Welcome back guys to another video. I've been getting a couple of requests on making videos on how to identify your zones and key levels in the market. Many people have been requesting I make a video on how to map out your zones in the market. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to map out your key levels and important zones in the market and how to approach those zones. So we'll be using the step index market for this. It can be done on every indexes, but let's use the step index. So whenever I want to map out my zones in the market, I'll start from the bigger time frame, so I can see the bigger picture, so I can see those higher time frame zones in the market. So we have at this level, this is actually a zone. Why is it a zone? A zone is a level that has been tested multiple times. Multiple times can be twice, from 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. If a level has been tested multiple times, like from 2 times, is assumed that level is a zone, is an important zone. Because for the market to test the zone once and come back to react on that zone again, that same level, it means there is something important about that particular zone, about that particular level. So we have this level as a zone in the market, because I've seen that the market reacted on this level as a support, gave us this first reaction basically, that gave us this move to the upside, came back to it, gave us another move. It has been tested once and twice, and for the market to test this level again 3 times, it shows that this is definitely an important level. This is definitely a key level in the market, and there's a high chance of market movement on this level, or market reaction on this level. So the market gave us a move to this level that has been tested in the past, that acted as a support, now turned resistance. Whenever a support level is broken, it turns to resistance. This level was acting as a support in the past, now turned resistance. So for one to be able to identify this level and see that this level has been tested twice and thrice, and wait up for the market to come to test this level again, will definitely have an edge, or has an edge in the market. This could be a market approach, this could be a strategy. If you can add up some backup suites, some confirmations on this market approach, definitely be profitable trading the market zones. So we got this level as a zone which we have identified. Let's look for another level. So let's check for this zone again. Okay, perfect. Because the market testing this level once, came back to it again the second time, first twice is confirmed that this is a zone. So we identify it, identify this level as a zone. Also have this level as a zone too. Also have this level as a zone, because I've seen the market testing here first time, coming back to it the second time, reacting on it. So you can see when the market broke this level, it tested it again and sold off, telling us that this is an important level, and someone who took a sell based on when this zone gets broken and retested, you'll be selling, will definitely make good profit. So if you can enter the trade at this point on the retest of this our level, you can see that the market went your way. You can see how well the market sold off on the retest of this our level. So we have this zone that we mapped out currently, that has been tested once, twice, confirmation is there, is a zone already. So the market broke below this our level, came back to test it again, and said the market sold off after the retest on this zone. We have another level as well. Not all zones will be retested, like not all zones the market would retest, but being able to identify your zones correctly will definitely give you an edge in the market. And you have this zone as well. This is a perfect zone, a nice zone, a very nice zone, because I've seen the market testing here once, twice, thrice, 3 times. This zone has been tested. So on the 3rd time, the market gave us a sell-off from it. So this is definitely a zone. If the market can break above this level, can break above this our level and give us a retest, I'll be definitely taking this trade. Even if it's to leverage my account to take the sell, to take the buy, I would do that, because I've seen how massive this level is. That's why if I post some trades on my Telegram, like the trade plays out massively well, or very fast is because I was able to identify a very nice level, a very perfect level, a level I know that whenever the market tests this level, there will definitely be a crazy market reaction on it. So you can see that this level, if the market can give us a break and a test on this our zone, this will definitely be a good buy, because this level was tested in the past as a resistance, gave us the first approach on this level, the second approach, and the third approach. There's a nice confirmation here. So if you can get a break above this our level and the retest, this will definitely be a good buy. So being able to identify things perfectly and correctly in the market would give you an edge in the market. So we identified our first, we have identified these zones. So let's look for another zone to identify as well. So we got this zone basically. You can see first test, second test, and the market didn't really give us a test on this our level, but this is definitely a good zone. If the market can give us a further move to the downside, then this will definitely be a good buy. This is not a zone at the moment. This is not confirmed as a zone at the moment, because we just got a single reaction on it. We just got a one-time market reaction on it. So if the market can give us a further move to this level, then and the reaction on it, like a move to the upside reversal, then this would be a confirmation, a good confirmation that this is a nice zone. That this is a zone. So let's go to the daily time frame to see if we got zones on the daily time frame and see how we can approach the market trading on these zones. So on the daily time frame, basically, let's zoom out. So in the daily time frame, we got a level which is a nice zone as well, which I've already seen. Looking at the chart already, you can be able to identify your levels. You can be able to identify your zones perfectly. Then you only need to map it out with your tool. These are our horizontal line tools. So you can see this level was tested once, twice. Finally, the market broke above it. You see what I was saying? You see what I said earlier on? I can also see that this level was tested previously in the past. Yeah. So we got the market testing it again, second time. And if I can say that if the market can give us a break out of this our level, I'll be definitely buying at this zone. You can see how the market moved out of this our level, because I was seeing that this is an important zone. I was able to identify it. So seeing the market break above this level and coming back to test it will definitely give us a good buy. You can see how the market moved after a retest. It even gave us multiple retests on it and failed to break below it. You can see how strong this zone is. So that's the power of identifying your zones properly. And we got another level as well. We got this level too. Once tested, once, second time, third time, and came back to it again at this point. Came back to this level again to give us a reaction on it. You can see. So go and identify this level and saw that this level has been tested once, twice, thrice. It's a nice confirmation. Then saying that if the market can give us a retest on it, like after this move the market gave, then for the market to come back to this level, you're definitely looking for a good buy opportunity on this level again. So we can see how massive the market moved from this our zone. So what was another level we got? And approaching these zones, for confirmation purposes, you have to wait for some market reaction on these zones. You have to wait for some reversal confirmations, like double top formation. If it's a resistance zone, like if you're looking at for sales, you have to wait for double top formations, reversal formations. You have to wait for head and shoulders pattern for sales. And if it's a buy zone, like a support level you want to buy from, you have to wait for double bottom formations and inverted head and shoulders pattern formation, or a descending channel to take your buys on those zones. So that's how I basically identify my zones in the market and take trade opportunity on them. And we got this forward time frame zone as well. Okay, let me show you guys this reversal formation I was talking about. Got the market testing here once, twice, first, second time in good confirmation, and we got a nice reversal formation on it, which is a nice confirmation that we need. Consider the market give us this left shoulder, the head at this point, and the right shoulder, which is a nice reversal formation. This is an inverted head and shoulders pattern. So someone who's all this reversal formation and say that if the market can break out of the neckline, you'll be buying. You can see how massive the market moved after the breakout. So That was really it. And we have another zone that we have to look out for next in the market, which is this our zone, this current zone. You can see the market reacting at this zone as a support, broke below it, support on resistance, give us a sell off. Then the market has been trading above it, finally give us a break below it. And see the break and retest of it. At this point, break, retest, then sell off. So we have this zone again, broken above, retested as a support. Now the market is trading below this level, so we have to look out for a retest on this our zone for a sell, adding up with our trend resistance. I see the market was already creating these lower highs. When you add up market structures and some confluences, you see that to be having a higher chances of the market going your way, you're having a higher probability of your trades going your way. So if the market can give us a move to this our zone back, then we'll be shorting with some confirmations at this level. We'll be shorting because we're seeing the market reacting on this our zone in the past as a nice zone, as an important zone. So that was how I identify my levels in the market. That will be it for now. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the smash like button and subscribe if you're a new viewer for more videos like this. And to my returning viewers, I really appreciate you guys for your contribution and engagement to my videos. It really means a lot. You guys are really contributing to the growth of the channel. Let's do more, guys, and you have enough to do. Peace out.